vlog time, people. This is a bit of a carry on from yesterday. Don't know what happened to the last part of the video, but for some reason it disappeared. So I'm going to carry on from where we was yesterday. So as far as yesterday is concerned, we had got up to the lower section yesterday. Sky, coming out the way, come up here, come up there then. So yesterday we finished off, we got to the lower section, the lower box. Alright. Okay. Alright, next up, people. My bits and bobs what I carry when I'm doing predator fishing. And inside here we've got Sufix. Sufix braid, this is what I use. £50 breaking strain, and it comes in 120 metres. One of these is ideal for me to fill my little spinning rods up. Can't see the point in paying out for 300 or 400 yards when I'm not going to use it. 17 quid for one of these, and it is a really good braid, and I can put that on my bait casting reel, put 130 yards on, and that'll last me 2 years. So it says dropping it. And then also I have some Shimano Aero. And what I do with this is I use this for time and ledger rigs. When I'm live baiting or dead baiting, if I'm fishing over weed, I tend to have a running rig going up and down the main line, and off of that I have a piece of line, and then I attach that to the lead with not as strong a knot, so if it gets caught up in weed or whatever the fish, it'll snap this line and lose the lead, and I still hopefully should be able to keep the fish attached. Trebles, various trebles, these are Drennan, semi-barbed in size 4, various different makes what you can get. These are 30 plus in the size 6s. Just mess about with them, people, see what you find works best. In the heavier patterns I find that the ESP are really good, and some of the lighter patterns like the 30 plus and that work absolutely brilliant. So little tip there for you, just keep experimenting. Japanese stainless split rings. I've used titanium or stainless, lasts so much longer. I don't know, they're what, £2, you get 10, 12 in a packet. Always keep a couple of packets of those. Decent size set of braid scissors, really sharp, and make sure that the scissors are comfortable within your fingers, especially when you're fishing in colder weather for your predators. You don't want a pair of scissors that you can't get your fingers in or they don't feel comfortable. You've got to feel comfortable. And I'll carry some £40, this is ESP stainless trace wire with a blood red coating on it for tying my tracers. And then also this stuff is the dog's bollocks. It's called Canele Wonder Tress, getting various different breaking strains, but this has got Kevlar running through it and a braid, and it is so supple, yet it is so strong. You'll never snap this. Breaking strain on this is what, 12 kilos. You get 5 metres, and it's not cheap. This is 20 quid for that. But I use this for tying normally a hair rig. So hair rig baits for pike, zanda, catfish, whatever. Wonder Tress. Name says it all. And then also I'll have various different floats, inline, sliders, various different weights, some dumpers, closer in, you know, just a good mixture really. And I have a polyball, pop-up foam balls, which I have in different sizes and shapes. Just brilliant. And I have my sticks, which I mount baits on, or I might put that through a dead bait so that the dead bait floats up at the front or the back, whatever, you know, and then I might use some of this line to tie it off. So that's what's inside that box, people. A few tips there for you. And this is my rig bin. This has got my dead bait, well, dead bait, live bait rigs in, and they're in size 4, 6s and 8s. Double set of trebles. We've got blood red coloured sleeves on them, and then I've got a bait flag on each set of trebles. So like I say, I keep so many of them tied up, and then some of them are single trebles onto a tray, so I can attach that my spinning rod if I'm not doing anything with the lures. Drop one of these on, 18 inches, and then I'll put a bait, a dead bait on the end, and keep just drawing it, sinking and drawing it. But you can make these yourself. I got this in the sale. Should have been about 15 quid. I think I paid about £9 for it. But it does the job. So titanium tracers. These are pure jerk leaders made of titanium. There's 2 of them in there. Got a spring fitting at the bottom where you slide your bait down and it goes all the way down. Locks in tight. You use these off of a boat, off of whatever you decide to do with them really. But I'll just get one out. So you can see. I might be able to. No, I can't because it's coming out of the packet wrong, but just titanium jerkbait leaders. Always worth having a couple of these in your bag. I use these with heavier baits, heavier lures. Just ideal for that. And inside this box, what's inside the box? People, you should never ever go out predator fishing without these essential tools. Pair of cutters, really strong cutters. These are Fox ones, got really nice handles on them, really heavy, really sharp blades on them, and they'll cut through anything. You shouldn't go anywhere predator fishing without a set of those. You shouldn't go anywhere predator fishing without a set of long nose pliers to get right in there, to get the trebles out, singles out, whatever you want. So a lanyard on the end of there as well, so you can attach it to your bag or round your arm or round your neck or whatever you choose to do with it. I don't know, they're probably about £8–10 a set, and they're probably about £12. And then also a set of crimpers, and these will crimp at 2 different size crimps, and these are the Fox ones. And then also, I never ever go pike fishing or predator fishing without that. And that is Predator Plus from Bait Tech, £3.50. Dynamite Baits do it, loads of different companies do it. What I do with this is I put it onto my hooks, onto my lures, put it into my dead baits, my live baits. When I'm putting brown crumb out there with some bit of pellet and stuff like that in to draw the small fish in, put some of this in to create a cloud and hopefully bin the pike in. And it just looks like, it's just, oh, just looks like blood. It's purple when it comes out, purple red. Put it in the water and it just spreads everywhere. Some of the carp lads use this. They mix it in with casters and with worm. And the carp go fucking mental over it. So that's that. That's them few boxes. Let me just check my camera, people. Just want to make sure that it's still got plenty of life in it, which it seems to have. So all is well. Right, on to the next bit. Let's have a go on this. Right, tackle box. Another tackle box here. And inside here I keep weights. 2 4-ounce leads, distance leads, 2 3-ounce distant leads, a couple of 3-ounce dumpy pairs, and a couple of 2-ounce dumpy pairs. So I only ever use 2 dead bait rods because I tend to run my spinning rod in and around all that. I don't like having 3 rods out there, not for pike fishing. If anybody's interested in leads, check out on Facebook, Instagram, Foxy Leads, Foxy, Foxy Leads. The lad lives in Newark, he's a mate of mine, and he does leads for everybody. He even does leads for Shimano, and just spot on. Just feeders as well, river feeders, any size, back leads, flying back leads, you name it, he does it all. Honestly, you can't beat him. I don't think there's anybody out there can match him apart from probably Screaming Delkins. So, and then also I keep a spool of Carbo Flex, Fox Carbo Flex wire. She ties some of my tracers in. This is really supple, this stuff. I tend to use this with my swim bait lures or spinners, smaller lures really, that's ideal for. That's £30. There's 15 metres of it. And also I keep a packet of beads. These are Corda ones, what, £2 a packet. Get 25 beads, and I use them for down the line for whatever rigs I'm doing. I keep a box of treble covers in red. I think there's 25 of them in a box. And then also I keep some Grey's Prowler quick links, like what I showed you on my rod, where you can unclip the rig dead easy. Some inline sinkers, different sizes, to basically float for my float rigs. Keep a packet of bait flags, bright red, the Fox ones. I don't know, there's probably 25, 30 of them in there, which come in really handy. Having these on the end of a rig just makes a massive difference, I think. Split rings, spare split rings. These are larger ones for bigger lures, as well as, like I showed you previously, I've got smaller ones. Oh yeah, various different sizes, colours, of silicone sleeves or hook sleeves. that sit on top of my trebles, any type of hook what I use. Then inside here I've got a mixture of beads, different coloured beads, helicopter rigs, bait stops, float stops, what I use for down the line. I put a couple of these on, or 3 of these on, rather than tying a stop knot. More swivels and quick links, crimps, what I use for crimping rigs, and this is a tip, unicorn dart sharpener. I use this on all my trebles, just to give them that little bit of a sharpen up, and I use this in my match fishing as well, with my little smaller hooks. I don't use them in my carp fishing because I've got my jag sharpener. Honestly, you can pick these up for £1, 50 pence. Got 2 sides to them, they just last 2 years. You get 2 years, 3 years out of one. You don't need to spending a fortune. And then last but not least, I've only got a few of them left now, and that's these circle hooks, catfish circle hooks. Don't know if the camera's picking that up, but these are the, oh, you get one of these in you, you're never getting it out. They just hook in so tight. I don't know what make they are. I got these from Future Fishing in Newark off a toner. They're what I use for single baits, single kebab rigs, or hair rigging, any types of fish, meat, whatever, for predator fish. And the bang on. Right, so that's that little box done. Tracers, keep a tube, it's about 23 inches long, and I put my tracers in it. Various tracers, tied in various materials, and I keep those there. And I always tend to keep 5, 6, 7 of them in there, like I do with dead bait, live bait rigs. So I've always got them there ready to go. And last but not least, first aid kit. There's no excuse for nobody not to have one of these. I keep one of these in the van, in with my carp stuff and in with my predator stuff. You've got gauze, eye drops, paracetamol, Nurofen, plasters, wipes, scissors, sharp scissors, bandages, micro gauze, tourniquet, just in case I want to fucking hang myself because I'm catching no fish. Give me fish. And then various bits and bobs inside there. And that's basically what I have inside my predator bag. And then also obviously mobile phone, which I always take, and plus my DSLR, taking shots. So that's about it, folks. And also, if somebody's after a book, a really good book for predator fishing, don't matter whether it's pike, perch, zanda, catfish, any species, chubb, this book, Mick Brown's Guide to Pike and Predator Fishing, can't fault it. It's got all the information you need for any rig, any situation. It's not a massively thick book. There's what, 200 pages in it, £12, but you'd not beat that. And that'll give you all the information we could possibly need. So if there's anything that you're not sure of, you can cross-reference. Like I say, Mick Brown's Guide to Pike and Predator. Just check the camera. It seems to be alright. So, that's about it, folks. So I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a rundown inside my Predator bag. But anyway, I hope to get out on the bank again soon. Don't know whether it's going to be doing a bit of predator fishing or carping. Still feel like there's a couple of carp sessions left to do yet. Maybe one at Bestwood. Maybe one at Kirkhallam, I don't know, I'm just not sure yet. I'm just going to have to see. But I'll be out on the bank again soon anyway, no matter what. Might even do a little bit of a slot on a stream, do a little bit of chub fishing, a little bit of pike fishing on there. I don't know. I'll have to see first. But anyway, I'd just like to thank everybody for subscribing and watching my videos. Don't forget to like. Any comments, feel free. At the end of the day, we're all part of a big community. Angling, nature, having a good time, like-minded people, and that's what it's all about. So anyway, I'm going to cut you loose, people. So tight lines and happy angling. Peace. Laters.